Hello, this is Frisky Turn On here, and today I have a career mode video which I shall be doing under manager mode, which will be starting now. Hopefully I can upload videos as regularly as I can. And with this manager mode, I've been thinking what team to pick for a while, and I thought, what team better than to pick my favourite team to start it off as a new thing. So I've gone with Arsenal, my favourite team. As you can see there, we've got a very strong midfield, and as I set up my stats here, I'm going to play on world class, so I can get a lot of playing, a lot of goals perhaps, and playing on legendary where I can win matches, but the goals aren't as regular. And I'm also downloading the latest updates, which might not be the greatest because some players will be changed, but let's go. So I'm just setting up my name right here, and I was thinking maybe I should do a player career mode as well, but I'm not too sure about that yet. And some major signings and changes I've got to do with this team right now, because I know we've got a very strong midfield with lots of great players and lots of potential, and a very strong defence. But here we go. As we go into the team, I'm going to make some changes around to get my preferred starting 11 out, and just going down the team, just seeing who I've got, where strong places are, weak places, and what ages as well, because I know that ages can be a big issue. Like, you need to get some players with experience in and some without experience. You see I'm taking off a couple players, switching them around, but I don't actually make too many changes. But I know that I'm going to have to be bringing in a couple players and taking a couple players out as I put in a couple players, and then I decide to end up changing the formation, because I realised that as good as the formation is, I wanted to change it up a bit, try and play more attacking. So with this, I think that I might need to get another striker, because we've got Giroud up there. He's a good finisher, but he's not really what I like to prefer, because I prefer to have strikers with a bit of pace, a bit more pace, and I don't seem to cross as much, so I've decided that I prefer strikers with better shooting as well. And as you see, I picked a 4-4-2 formation, and just about to change the team round to see who I can get, as I want to have the strongest players in their preferred positions, or the positions they play the most. So anyway, I've been thinking about subs that I could get. Like, I could bring in some really good strong strikers, and Sanya right there, he is aging a bit, so I might need to come up with a stronger right back, or a younger right back with a bit more potential, which I end up getting later on in the season, as I have in fact inquired about a few players, which you'll be able to see in a second, to see who I can get as a stronger striker. As you see, I've got Christian Benteke, Daniel Sturridge, Diego Costa, and Karim Benzema. Honestly, out of the four of them, I think the most likely one I would end up getting is, because, well, I just seem to prefer Sturridge, as he is probably one of the fastest, and he has a left foot, which I prefer. I prefer players with left foot. I don't know why, it's just a personal preference. Like, I always have my pro with a left foot. And then see, I just have my squad there. That's what I would start with. And as I take a look at some of the loans and end up loaning some more players out, hopefully I shall be skipping this in just a second, because we don't want to have any unneeded players in the squad, and so it's better if we send all the youth players out, which are likely to not be getting many games. So see, skipped across. We've also got a player up there, Callum Chambers, who is a right back. He has very good potential. As we start, I think this is where we put in a couple offers to see what we can get through the players. And see, put in a first offer for Benzema, which is at 25 million. I think that's a good offer, just over 10 million less than what they've asked for. Diego Costa, 48 million is a lot, and I think it's a bit out of the budget that we have, so I've decided to just get rid of it, and then we put in an offer for Sturridge, and I've seen what my assistant manager thought, So I've decided to go with 22.5 million, which still leaves me with a bit of money left, or if I decide to make any more signings, as I put in another offer for Benteke, again around 10 million more cheaper, and these are just base offers, so like they might get accepted, they might not, but I don't know. But it's good to take a gamble. As see, we have Callum here. He is a very young player, but his great potential, and hopefully when Sanya is about to retire, he'll come up and start performing the way that I will want him. Anyway, that's the end of the first episode. Please subscribe if you liked the video. I'm out.